What an absolute phantom! Get in there, you Blues! Go on! Keep the blue flags flying high! Chelsea have knocked Liverpool out of the FA Cup. Thank goodness. Frank Lampard needed this win. We have officially plunged Liverpool into the Shadow Realm. Welcome, Liverpool fans. We've been here for a while. Welcome down with us. They've now lost 3 of their last 4 games, including losing in the Premier League, no longer invincible, losing in the FA Cup, can no longer win a double, losing in the Champions League, which, to be fair, they probably will beat Atletico Madrid next week. But let's get real here. This was arguably one of the best performances that this Chelsea team has had with the injuries that we've had, I think, since the winter break. No Hudson-Odoi, no Pulisic, no Loftus-Cheek, no Tammy Abraham. Let's face it, it's a midfield that, while Kovacic did get injured, they continued to recover and recover and recover. And this has been such a great performance from the boy, Billy Gilmour. From Ross Barkley, Mount in the second half was okay. He was alright. He didn't have that many opportunities to sort of shine. But this is a textbook perfect performance from Billy Gilmour. Honest to God, he absolutely looked like a field marshal out there. Sometimes he would play as that holding midfielder. Once Jorginho came in, he went a little bit higher up the field and then gradually dropped back in alongside Jorginho after Ross Barkley did an amazing solo effort to get that second goal. That second goal is finite. It's so nice. It is so beautiful. I really did think he was going to drop it to Pedro. Pedro would not have scored that. Let's face it, guys. Pedro was not going to score from that opportunity. He had the third opportunity on the release, which, by the way, he did make it for himself. So all credit to him for even getting to that point. Should have shot early. Adrian was so far out of the net. And, of course, Adrian saves it. But Adrian could not save everything because the boy Willian was in there doing the business. That's terrible goalkeeping. It's god-awful goalkeeping. And realistically, you can't blame the defense. You can blame Fabinho, though. Fabinho has not been great for Liverpool. He was not great at all in this game. He was getting run around like it was nothing. Was around for the Ross Barkley goal. Easily could have tried to make a tackle, but he knew he was on a yellow card, decided not to make a stab, let Ross Barkley go. Ross Barkley scores a second. Had the giveaway. Literally gave the ball right to Willian. Willian shot. Adrian, it's a terrible goalkeeping error. But Fabinho kicked it all off. Fabinho was the death of Liverpool today. He really was. And I actually thought the Liverpool youngsters were pretty good. Curtis Jones was good. Williams was okay. He wasn't great. That's exactly where the Chelsea team wanted to go. They wanted to go right at Williams. And Joe Gomez over there to help him maybe wasn't the right call. Maybe switching Gomez and Van Dijk would have probably been better. But Van Dijk prefers that left side. Fabinho did not help them at all in covering the back of the midfield, although he did have a ton of recoveries. Mino, non-existent. I don't even think there were times in this game where I thought Curtis Jones was Mino, but it turned out to be Curtis Jones because he was higher up the field, providing more attacking, providing more chances than Mino was. He was non-existent. Liverpool just had a shocker of a game, whereas Chelsea, Giroud, first half wasn't into it. Second half put in an absolute workman-like shift. We love you, Giroud. We do. We actually do. You were, I think, great in the second half, holding the ball up, but just being an all-around nuisance. Just being an absolute nuisance, taking the attention of Van Dijk at every opportunity. I think one thing that does have to be highlighted, especially for us Chelsea fans, is that injuries are going to get worse. Kovacic left injured. Willian now left injured. It doesn't look like we're going to get Hudson-Odoi or Pulisic back anytime soon. It doesn't look like we're going to get Kante back anytime soon. And we got big games coming up. So this is going to be a little brutal. But I think Billy Gilmour, obviously from his great performance today, and Ross Barkley probably need to be starting in the next couple of games. I think it'll have to be those two. It'll probably be Mount or Jorginho in midfield. Actually, Jorginho suspended. Oh my freaking gosh. Jorginho being suspended kind of ruins a lot of things here. This is not good. No Jorginho in the midfield, no Kante, no Kovacic. Our usual starting 3, all out. Ruben Loftus-Cheek put in a great shift for the U23s, but will it be enough to get him back into the team? I think this soon. I think as a substitute, you have to have him on the bench now because we don't have anything else left. Tino Anjorin, I really wanted to see the boy Faustino, but I'm slightly happy that they did not give him his first appearance yet, because I don't think this was the right game to do it. It was a game where at that time, after Ross Barkley's second goal, we're going to shut up shop. Tino Enjoin does not deserve a debut in a game where he's going to be a martyr in the attack. He doesn't deserve to get his debut for that. I hope he does end up getting his debut, though, maybe in some of our games down the line. I hope he actually stays with the first team squad, because with no Hudson-Odoi, no Pulisic, we could use another youngster, especially in attack, to go out there and get some experience. So, obviously, I hope to see a bit more of Tino Enjoin, but unlucky to not get your debut today. But one little teenager that did, the Scottish boy, the former Rangers Academy product, Billy Gilmour. Look, I mean, the stats just, they go for themselves. I mean, the pass accuracy, hovering right around 90%. He was around for tackles. He was around for ball recoveries. He was actually willing to run with players and even cover for Marcos Alonso sometimes on that left-hand side. It was everything you could ask for from a young player and more. And it was fantastic. He even played a couple beautiful through balls through to the attack, destroying the lines of Liverpool. Well, albeit though, once Jorginho came in, he did find himself a little high up the field, and it's because Jorginho left the midfield exposed, left a huge gap between the defense and the midfield. So Billy Gilmour can't really be blamed for the positioning of Jorginho, but Jorginho coming in definitely helped him with his passing. Definitely helped him with a field marshal to tell him where to go with the ball, and I think it worked perfectly. Alonso, guys, Marcos Alonso's performances have actually gotten a lot better. They actually have. He's become a bit more defensively solid, more defensively minded, and he still does provide a little bit of flair of an attack, which, I mean, was on display last weekend. So right now, I'm team Marcos Alonso. I would like him to play a bit more, which is the reason I think Zouma was a good choice, because Zouma's speed and pace, recovery speed, helped greatly when Alonso actually was exposed. And Billy Gilmour as well on that side was a bit more of an athletic midfielder to help join him. So I was very, very happy about that. Rudiger is still questionable for me, guys. I didn't like the performance of Rudiger today. Nonetheless, I would still take him over Tamari. That's a really unpopular Chelsea opinion, but I think Tamari just has a lot of kinks to work out, and unless he's alongside Christensen, who also could be out for a bit, I'm going to take Rudiger every time. I really am. Which, another thing, Azpilicueta. Very good game from Azpilicueta. Covered so much ground, but didn't really have a lot to deal with on the left flank. Origi wasn't great. Mino wasn't great. When they moved Mane over there, he did decide to stay back a bit more, so I'm happy about that. Happy we still at least have Reece James. He got a good rest in this game at least. So Reece James getting some rest. Mount didn't get any rest, so hoping he can at least get some good recovery time. Really hoping that Willian is okay. Otherwise, we're going to get much like we did against Spurs. It's probably going to be a 3 in the back this weekend with Azpilicueta. Play Alonso and Reece James up high. Use 2 in midfield, whether it's Gilmour and Barkley or actually it's probably going to have to be Gilmour and Barkley. And then play Mount up high, play Pedro up high, play Giroud up high. That's my predicted lineup for this weekend, because Kovacic is going to be hurt. Kante's not going to be back. So the midfield is kind of stuck. We're not going to start Tino Enjoin in the Premier League just like that. Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic aren't going to be back, and Christensen's going to be out as well. So it's going to be a rough one, guys. But, another thing. I can't believe I almost forgot. Kepa. Hats off to you, bro. Kepa, amazing, amazing performance in goal. In the beginning, it was a little shocking. The first couple of minutes to get the kinks out, very scared. Zouma kind of saved you in the beginning. After that, the triple save. That triple save, my G. I really did think Liverpool were going to score from that, because we have not done good in those chances of getting rid of the ball. And he made that beautiful triple save. He was a great field marshal today. His distribution was also on point, so we sort of cleaned that up. I know Chelsea fans are still going to want him out in the summer, but honestly, I would take him still over Caballero, at least for finishing us through the season. But I think we had really, really good cover for him today. I think Kepa showed up in the moments that he had to, made some good saves, did some great things overall, had some good distribution, and proves why he should be our number 1. But I think Willie will probably get the nod this weekend just to humble Kepa maybe a little bit more after that performance. He needed it, though, definitely for his morale. But this has been a great performance for Chelsea overall, guys. So obviously, let me know you guys' thoughts. Are you guys buzzing, Liverpool fans? I know this is a rough time for you. This is a very, very rough time for you. You're going to win the Premier League. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it at the moment. Have a good time. Yes, you're out of the FA Cup. You're still in the Champions League. You can still run the double. Just relax. relax. It was an okay game. Fabinho probably shouldn't start in the next couple of games. Bring back Hendo, bring back Keita, bring back Oxlade-Chamberlain, somebody else in midfield. Wijnaldum, that's a good one. Just relax. All right. But obviously, let me know you guys' thoughts on it down in the comments below. Billy Gilmour is my man of the match. If you guys have anyone different, if you guys want to say Ross Barkley, you're wrong. If you guys want to say Willian, please don't. Just let me know your thoughts on the match though down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.